Hey everyone, it's Adam with FrontRunner with another pro tip video. Wanted today to cover financial payouts when it's time to pay your team, whether you pay monthly or bi-monthly or bi-weekly. We get this question here a lot here at the FrontRunner headquarters about how to tell where to pay your team, how do you know, and so I wanted to show you the three places that are really helpful when you're making your financial payouts. Again, we are continually looking about how to streamline the process and make it really easy to know how much you need to pay your team and save you hours. So if you see, I'm already logged in to my FrontRunner account. The first place you want to go to is if you want to get a broad overview of your financial payouts, you can go to Agency Setup. Then you're going to go to Step 1 where it says Basic Agency Information. If you scroll to the bottom, you're now going to see your team here. And you're going to see what today's date is, November the 6th. Obviously, there is no financial payout today. If there was, you would see it here in this table. So let me show you what you can do. You click on the calendar button and you can see the financial payout days, the 1st, the 10th, and the 16th. So if you click on one of the dates, you're going to see what is paid out. So here on the 1st, this agency only pays out hourly and salary. So you can see Anna Burke's salary for October 16th to the 31st is $1,041.67, while here are the hourly hours for Jack Black and LaFonda Dynamite, $267.70 and $990. So those are going to be hourly salaries. Now, a couple of things you can do. First is you can click on these edit buttons and change that payout. It doesn't give you any place to make notes or anything like that, but you can change the payout there as well. And you can kind of uncheck that one, which would stop that from going to your export area. But you can get a very broad brush overview. Again, you can select through the dates and see what you're paying everybody. This is the November 1st through the 15th payment date, and it also includes the product bonus. So if you see they're paying bonuses, now these November 16th bonuses, this agent pays for October on the November 16th check. So that's why you're going to see the product bonus for October and the bi-monthly hourly salary November 1st through the 15th, or the hourly salary. So that's where you're going to see all of this right here. So you go back to our example, Anna Burke made $149.16 in monthly product bonus and $1,041.67 in her salary. All right, so it's really easy to hit export that information. That's going to generate a CSV, which is right here. You can pop that open in Excel, and you're going to see all of this information in a really nice table format. So want to pull that up. Microsoft obviously wants to update all the time, and then here you go. You can see your team members there. There's your payouts. There's your amounts. And so this would be really easy to give to an accountant, a CPA, someone who is doing your books, or print this off for your records. We're very soon coming there will be a new column here that says overtime. If your team enables overtime to be paid for their hours, you'll have a new column here that says overtime. Be able to see that right there. Now, if you want to get more of a breakdown on time clock punches, you're going to want to go over to the dashboard, and you're going to see the logged hours. We're going to go ahead and toggle. Let's just toggle back to the month of October, and let's see for the whole month. Okay, now you can see this is your team's hours. Again, this is just a demo account. Those are your team's hours for the month. If you want to look at a breakdown of those, you can hit Manage Clock-ins there at the bottom left. And you can see when all of their time clock punches happened. You see their hours. Now you're going to notice this little button that says Approved. Yes or Pending. Pending ones are manual time or are overrides that your team did, and it's not going to pay them until you approve those hours. So you would have to hit those check marks to approve those hours. So I'm going to approve LaFonda's hours here. I'm going to hit OK, and that's going to move them from pending to yes, if you see that right there. and it just added to their total. See that now it's 36.34. I want to go approve LaFonda's hours here as well. I'm going to hit OK, and then you're going to find that here in a second that's going to turn to yes, and you're going to see the hours reflected as well. So you can come up here, you can toggle between the dates. So you say, I just want to see November 1st to the 15th. You're going to want to choose, obviously, to the 16th. So it'll show the, excuse me, you want to show to the 17th. So it'll show the date range. We can't do that because it's not November yet. But let's just say you wanted to do for October. So you can do October 1st through the 16th. Let's go back there. And then you're going to be able to see those hours for there. This is also where you're going to see your people who request time off. So this is where to see the daily breakdown of the clock ends. All right, finally the last part when you're doing financial payouts, it's always good to go look at your bonus tab to see how those bonuses, even though step 1 of agency setup financial payouts will show you the amount, it doesn't give you a breakdown. So you do want to come over here and then you want to toggle back to the month here of October. Then you can select your team member. Let's just choose Anna Burke again. You see it's 149.16. That number is the exact same as it was over at Financial Payouts. And you can kind of see how much she made. So $20 for auto, $54 for fire, and $75 for bank. So you can go through here and you can see what made up those details right here. It's premium totals. You can go and look. You can go and adjust these amounts if they were wrong. But this is a good place to go to get the full numbers. And again, here very soon, we're going to be adding a button that lets you export these more of a line-by-line total in a PDF. Expect that here really soon with FrontRunner. So.